I have naturally kinky hair, and it's really important for me to find the perfect hairstyle that I can keep on for days. So today, in front of my hair, I decided to try two of the most used tools in the natural hair industry. So at the end of this experimentation that I'll be doing in front of my hair, you'll be able to choose overall which brush fits your budget and detangles and defines your hair better. Hair tool is really important, it's no secret. There's a lot of ways to use the hair brushes on your hair, and it can really save you time. And because sometimes I'm not into doing the finger coiled twist in hairstyles, I decided to try out the Denman brush and the curly hair brush that a lot of people are using, and I was really curious on how it can change the texture of my hair really fast. So one of the main things that you have to keep in mind is the price of both of these brushes, the functionality of each of them, and how fast they can define and curl your hair. And remember that the more your hair is curly, the better it will work out. So I'm gonna do my little experimentation on my own things. That's why I'm sectioning my hair, and I'm gonna be trying out the Denman brush and this detangling brush. I'm very curious. I just got it, and I wanted to see what makes it better on my hair. As far as having type 4 hair, you might be also interested in it. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. At the beginning, I was just trying out what product to use, and I always like to start with my aloe vera juice. So that's the first thing I like to do, because I know for my hair it needs to be damp or wet so I can put the product and try to define it as much as I can. So I'm gonna let you guys know later on what product did I use when I really started to figure out what exactly I was supposed to do with both brushes. And you will see at the end what product that you can use, which one is best, and what detangling brush would be better for you based on the experience that I had with both of these brushes together. So we're gonna trying it out, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying out which product will work better on this side. Then I'm gonna be moving on to the next section. So I'm gonna start by using the Denman brush, which is the one I had for the longest. I had this Denman brush for like 2 years, but I never really checked the potential, the full potential of this hair tool, and that's what I wanted to do, because I want to switch things up a little bit, because it's summer and I want to stop doing those updos, because they're really not that great for your edges, and I can testify myself of how they can really be damaging when you're doing a lot of updos all the time. So I use my aloe vera juice. A lot of people already know that I like to use the aloe vera juice because it's 100% natural and really moisturizing and detangling. So I'm using that on my hair. And do not worry about how white my hair is, because I'm gonna show you at the end how to get rid of that, and because it's the excess of the product that makes it like that. But there's a way to remove it, and it's really cheap. I'm gonna show you guys how to actually remove the excess of product in your hair. So at the beginning, when I was using the Denman brush, I was not really impressed with it. That's why my face was actually like that, because I was still like, okay, I don't know, I'm not sure, maybe the other one is gonna be better. And I decided actually to switch to the other side sooner to see the difference with them. But then I'm gonna show you how I changed and what product that I actually use, because I was still testing out the product in the beginning. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm actually using. Right now I'm only using the cream of nature and the aloe vera juice, of course, in the beginning, and the oil. This is what I'm using, and this hair tool actually was giving me more results as I was using it on the other side. We're gonna keep on checking, and I'm gonna show you guys what's the best option to do if your hair is not really behaving, so you guys can know exactly what to do. So both sides are still like, okay, whatever, and I'm not really crazy about none of them, but I'm still gonna keep on trying it to see if it's not the section that is too big, if it's not the product that I'm using that's not that efficient. Even though the cream of nature snot is really good at holding it, but you have to find the defined curls, and usually I use my fingers, and I was just trying to do something that's quicker. So we're gonna keep working it out, and sometimes I see that people stretch their hair. I was trying to just do everything and stuff like that, so you guys can see what's going on right here. I switched actually just now to another gel. It's the Miss Jessie's. A lot of people spoke about it. The custard is really good. A lot of people like it, so I said let me try it out and see what it does. And my hair is really kinky. I mean, some people say that it's not that kinky compared to other kinkiness, but mine is still kinky. So it really takes a lot of energy and effort and product, and the right product, to define those curls and find the curl pattern that I'm looking for. So I started actually using another one, and it was still okay, and it was different than using the Denman brush. So I'm gonna keep doing that for a couple of minutes, then I'll show you guys exactly how that I finally was able to define the curls and with what product exactly. So at this point, I'm not really that satisfied, but it feels like the detangling brush is doing a much better job at defining my hair, but hold on tight. We still got one last thing to do. I'm gonna use all my products now, and the first one is gonna be my oil, my Ayurvedic hair growth oil. Then I'll be using my Miss Jessie's custard. Then I'll be using the cream of nature snot, and hold on tight, it started working out better, way better. So I'm gonna section my hair a little bit smaller to see what it will do, because the smaller it gets, sometimes they say the better it is. This is what I'm gonna be doing. The oil, after using the aloe vera juice to moisturize and soften my hair and keep it strong. Then I'm using the Miss Jessie's custard. Then I'm gonna be putting on the cream of nature snot. And let's wait and see what happened. There you go, bingo. At the last minute, at the last step, the last section, this is how I figure out how to define your hair with the Denman brush. And we pretty much have a clearer answer, but it really depends on the type of hair that you have and how you're managing it and how you mix the product. So I'm gonna use my diffuser to remove the excess of moisture, but I was pretty much impressed with how both brushes perform, and they overall are good, but I will let you know now which of them work better for me, because we always got a favorite to choose, right? So this diffuser, I got the head from Amazon. It was really inexpensive. You can get one like that. It was not expensive at all. So you can get one like this, or if you have your own, this will dry out your hair without making it freezing. And I was like, whenever someone was talking about the diffuser, I was like, it's no big deal. But yes, girl, it really makes a difference in removing the frizziness of your hair and also drying it and removing the excess of moisture. So even though I didn't do the bottom really well, because I was just experimenting with the product, I still saw major difference. And because I was trying to switch things up a little bit with from the updo to leaving my hair out more, I can tell that I'm gonna be doing more wash and go. So overall, just like I'm sure you guys guessed, the Denman brush performed better for me as far as the type of hair that I have, because I was able to get tight curls with it, and that's the one I'll be sticking with. But in general, the other brush detangles your hair as good as the other one, if not better, without breaking your hair. So I'm gonna be using this brush as a hair detangler, then I'll be using the Denman brush as a curl definer. Thank you so much guys for watching, and see you soon for my new wash and go. Bye.